3 years ago, Evelyn from the internet made a video called Don't Be Afraid to Be Seen Trying, which inspired Belizy, one of my favorite content creators, to make the same video inspired by her video with the same title. And now it's my turn 3 years later to make a video inspired by both videos. However, my title and videos is gonna be a little more different, because whereas their videos are more about not being afraid to be seen trying, as you can see in the title, my video is more about not being afraid to be seen failing.
What am I gonna do, Al?
Probably something terrible. Knowing you.
Failing, to be unsuccessful in achieving one's goal. A weakness, especially in a person's character, a shortcoming. Failing something is one of the worst feelings that we've all experienced one way or another. To work so hard on something you want to do or something you're interested in, putting blood, sweat and tears, pushing yourself to that 100%, all for it to fall flat. Failing is one of the biggest what ifs that come across our minds whenever we try to do something we want. Oh, I want to get a girlfriend, so I'm gonna try to talk to some woman more. But what if I fail and they all think I'm a fucking weirdo or something? And I'm sick of working for someone else. I'm gonna start my own business and make some money. But what if I fail and I don't succeed? Oh, I'm gonna wanna commit tax fraud. But what if I get caught? Well, then you'll get arrested. Don't commit tax fraud. The idea of failing when you've tried your best, it is so scary to think about. Even if you push yourself to your maximum, that it could still fail. It's terrible. It has made people so scared to even try, me included. I am so scared to even try anything that I kind of want to do because I am so scared of failing. For example, a couple weeks ago I had an opportunity to talk to one of the prettiest girls I've ever seen, but I was so scared that I'd freak her out and make her think I was a weirdo. So for all those opportunities, I would just sit there in silence right next to her, and now she probably thinks I'm a weirdo anyway. And now I've been thinking about it a little too much than I should. It's just another awkward scenario for her, but to me, it's one of the main things I've been thinking about for the past couple of weeks. To be honest, I feel like I could have really talked to her, and we could have probably become best friends. Hell, maybe even a relationship could have sparkled. But I was so scared to talk to this one girl, and now I'll probably just be another awkward scenario that she has went through. Yeah, I have some issues. Anyway, back to the video. What's worse than failure is when people see you fail and make fun of you for it. Like, how are you gonna make fun of me for actually trying? There's a lot of people in this world. People who can do something amazing but are so scared to even try because they fear they might fail. Personally, there's a lot of things that I want to do, but I'm too scared to fail. For example, this channel was one of them. Like, I was too scared I was gonna fail that I didn't start a channel until now. Recently, I've gone to the gym. And before that, I was so scared to go to the gym because I didn't want people to see me exercising with my badass form. I'm not gonna lie, my form is bad. And I didn't want people to see that. Like, I'm fine exercising in my own home, in my own room, in the privacy. But going to the gym used to like freak me out because I didn't want to go there with my chubby self in a room full of buff people trying to get better and basically kind of failing. And that's one of the reasons I didn't want to go to the gym. But now I'm kind of over it. I am going to the gym like once or twice a week. I'm taking things slow and I'm exercising. Safe to say that failing sucks. It is one of the worst feelings, as I've said multiple times. But now that I think about it, and now that I'm really thinking about it, and now that you should really be thinking about it, by being so scared of failure to the point where you don't even try, you've already failed. Although failure is a terrible feeling, there's one feeling that might even be worse. Regret. To feel sorry or unhappy about something you did or were unable to do. And when you live your life being too afraid to do something you want to do, this is a feeling you will feel most often. And sometimes you gotta decide between these two. Are you either so scared of failure that you don't even try and regret it? Or do you at least try and fail and regret it, but at least you know that you tried? And sometimes it feels like you're battling both these feelings. Either you do something and you fail, or you don't do it and then you regret it later on. When wanting to do something but you're too afraid of failing, there are only 3 outcomes. First outcome, as I've mentioned, you're too scared to even try, so you fail. Second outcome, you somehow succeed. Hooray, congrats. Or third outcome, you tried and you failed. Now obviously, we want the outcome where we succeed. Hooray, God huzzah. But maybe that outcome where you tried but failed isn't really a bad option, because at least you can say you tried. You did what you wanted to do, and although it didn't succeed in the end, at least you tried. And that is more than what a lot of people can say nowadays. So be proud of yourself. This video isn't just for anyone who's feeling discouraged because they might fail. This is also for me too. Because I'm gonna be honest, I need this advice just as much as you guys do. So don't be afraid to fail, because failure can really be a learning lesson sometimes. And most of the times you can try again. Failing is not just failing, but it also can be a learning experience most of the time. And a lot of people forget that. You can try again. Who's gonna stop you? And now that you failed, but you're trying again, you have experience. Think about it, people. Think about it. Moral of the story, don't be afraid of failure to the point that you don't even try. So try. And even if you fail, at least you can say you tried. Also, fuck these haters. Before I end this video, let me tell you a secret about the haters. Most of them aren't even real. They are all programs installed in the simulation where their only existence and purpose is to make us feel bad for even trying. Everything I've said right now might be bullshit, but you never know. And sometimes it's best to think that way. Anyway, that's it for today. Goodbye.